Hi friends, are you ready to have your brain overloaded? In this video, we'll share 5 crazy facts you may not have known about the state of Michigan. Today you won't hear us talking about a football team that never wins anything. Nope. That would be too much press for a franchise that is named after a lion, but plays like a kitten. Get it? Plays like a kitten. Have you seen any cool cat filters lately? Okay, it's corny, but we do have more fun things to share that are more interesting than lions. You are about to learn some interesting facts that you may have not known about the Great Lakes state. The first fun fact is that you can buy a piece of hell in Michigan. Yup. You heard me right. You can take your sinful self right to hell, and buy a piece of property in Hell, Michigan. Hell is located in the lower southeastern part of the state. It is about 15 miles northwest of Ann Arbor. With only a population of around 70 people, there isn't much in Hell though, but you will find a hellhole diner and a hell saloon. According to the official website of Hell, Michigan, anyone can buy a 1 by 1 inch piece of land for just $9.99. What an investment! I wonder if this will be worth more than Bitcoin one day. The crazy part of what I learned about Hell is that Hell does freeze over. If you don't believe me, visit Hell in February. Maybe that means the Kitty Cats from Detroit will win the Super Bowl one day. If Hell can freeze over, miracles can happen, right? Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? It's obviously a trick from Satan. All Michiganders know they play like kitty cats, and not the king of the jungle. Even Hell freezing over will not change that. So if you know you want a piece of Hell, get that credit card out and go buy yourself a piece of Hell. Now we go from talking about owning land in Hell, to talking about trolls. Yes, you heard me right, if you live in Michigan, you may be a troll. It's true, they have skinny trolls, fat trolls, pink hair trolls, big nose trolls, nerd trolls, and grumpy old trolls. You may think I am kidding, but I'm not. You see, Michigan has 2 peninsulas. The people who live in the UP, or the Upper Peninsula, are known as Yoopers. Those funny Canadian-like beer-chugging Yoopers call anyone below the Mackinac Bridge, which is the bridge that connects the 2 peninsulas, a troll. Well, now that I think about it, trolls can be in Hell too. So it works. I would troll the cats again, but to be frank, I'm starting to lose interest. Nothing to talk about here, let's move on. The funny thing is, creative names must be a Michigan thing. Because if you find yourself visiting the northern part of the lower peninsula of Michigan as a tourist, you may also be called a fudgy. You take that any way you want it. But apparently, fudge is a big thing in that part of the state, mainly due to the historic Mackinac Island, which is known for its delicious fudge. Okay, I can hear all the Karen trolls now, screaming through the screen right now because I called it Mackinac. To be fair, and make sure Karen trolls don't bite off my head, I need to correct myself here. Even though Mackinac ends with a C, you're supposed to pronounce it as Mackinac Island. I don't know if it was the Yoopers or the trolls that named the island. They may have had a little too much Canadian beer when they did it. I'm not sure what went wrong there. To be fair and to prevent a troll and Yooper war, I think we'll just blame it on the British and the Canadians. I am interested though, I wonder, since the island sits between the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula, if the island residents are trolls or Yoopers. Maybe a question to answer on another day. Maybe they are called Yooprolls. Well, that sounded stupid, didn't it? All this talking about Hell, trolls, Yoopers, fudge, and kitty cats have me all messed up. I think I'm going to have some interesting nightmares when I go to bed tonight. I will have to tell my wife that if I am yelling at Karen in my sleep, to not worry, it's either a troll or Satan, nothing to worry about. Now that we have made a trip to Hell, learned about trolls, let's move on to the next interesting fact about Michigan. At least this time we are not talking about short little trolls, we are just going to tell you about giants. Yes, Michigan is home to giants too. Michigan was home to the world's tallest identical twins. According to the Guinness World Records, Michael and James Lanier were identical twins that were both taller than 7 feet 3 inches. The twins were born in 1969 in Troy, Michigan. I stumbled upon some sad news though. Michael Lanier passed away in 2018 at the age of 48, and was Michigan's tallest man at the time, as he stood at 7 feet 7 inches when he passed. Rest in peace, Mike. Moving on to another Michigan fact, that may not be as interesting as the facts we already spoke about. But it does raise some questions. Michigan has the most lighthouses of any United States state. Michigan is said to have over 150 lighthouses, which isn't hard to believe since Michigan has around 3,288 miles of coastline. This is the second most behind the state of Alaska. I guess the more that I think about it, it makes me wonder. With hell in Michigan's backyard, trolls, and giants inhabiting the land below, and then Yoopers claiming they saw a UFO last year's season, I can see why Michigan would need so many huge beacons of light in the state. I think it helps the kitty cats feel safe at night too. I thought they were for the ships on the Great Lakes, but I'm starting to think otherwise. It must be scary to be in Michigan at night. All the trolls and giants are one thing, but I've even heard of rumors of a dogman. I mean, I cannot take it anymore. I thought I saw it all, when I was driving north on Interstate 75 with all the "My Governor is an Idiot" signs and billboards, but damn. I guess, not sure if I heard this from the troll, Yooper, or Fudgy, but there supposedly is a large man-dog creature running around the woods of Michigan. Are we sure that Stephen King wasn't the original founding father of Michigan? I am not going to bed tonight, I think that is final. Let's move on to something tasty, shall we? I hate to pop your cherry, but I'm sad to say we are on our last fact of the day. While we are speaking about cherries, did you know that the cherry capital of the world is located in the great state of Michigan? Traverse City, which is located in the northwest part of the state, and at the bottom of the Grand Traverse Bay. According to information I found on the National Cherry Festival website, Michigan grows about 75% of the tart cherry crop in the United States. The weather conditions just seem to be perfect for the crop in this beautiful town. Every year, in or around early July, the city holds a cherry festival which is really popular. So much so that it brings together the trolls, fudgies, and yoopers together in one spot to celebrate, watch fireworks, ride some amusement rides, eat cherries for days, slam down some good food, and drink a whole lot of beer. I can see why Michigan is a great place to live even for mysterious creatures. There is plenty of water, fudge, and cherries. Add in the freshwater fish, the beer, and wildlife, you definitely won't go hungry or thirsty in this great state. I hope you have enjoyed the fun facts that we have shared with you about Michigan. In this video, we have learned about lions posing as kittens, Canadian groupies called Yoopers, we learned trolls are real, hell can freeze over, and about a bunch of wandering fudgies with deep pockets. I will say that there was one thing I was wrong about though. I thought the Yoopers were lacking a little in the old common sense category since they live in a place that gets anywhere between 40 inches and 200 inches of snow each year. But I have come to find out that many of them do not root for the kitten trolls down south, and are smart enough to root for a winning team, and are fans of the Packers. I wonder if they get the Rodgers rate. Anyway, I guess we have learned that Yoopers are smarter than a troll. There is one more thing you should know though, trolls and Yoopers do have something in common, both of them dislike the same thing. And that is that dirty state south that starts with a big fat O. If you enjoyed this video, please help us out and click the like button. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button as well. If you want to see more of these types of videos, please click the bell icon to be notified when we release a new video. We hope this video injects a little laughter into your day. We all can use it. A smile is a reason we make these types of videos. It is all in good fun. Later, my friends, we'll meet again.